The draft sometimes can be like a solar system, Ian, and trust me, I'm sober. And when I make this analogy, and by that I mean that there's a fixed presence, and then we in the media are all orbiting around it, and we just have different perspectives of the same fixed presence over time. And the fixed presence, the sun, is the third overall pick and the son of Mike Shanahan, who gets to control it. And we're all orbiting around it. And on one side of the sun, we see Mac Jones, and now we're coming around. There's Justin Fields, and yet the Niners haven't changed who they want, right? I mean, who they traded up to go get. They have they? Was the second pro day changed, or you're hearing something different, or we're all hearing something different? What is going on here, Ian?
I believe that going into the second pro day cycle or whatever that was, the 49ers had a leader in the clubhouse, and they were looking to confirm that. I don't know for sure right now whether or not they did confirm it, but that is my belief of what was happening. So the weirdest thing for me in this whole thing, and I'm not into the gambling world at all, and I guess considering the deal that the NFL just struck, I probably should at least find out about it.
Nice.
But somehow Justin Fields is the odds-on favorite to go number 3, and I cannot, for the life of me, figure out what happened in the last week to make that happen. Like,
That's right.
I just don't know that anything actually did. To me, still, I would say Mac Jones is the guy to look at there. And, maybe they've kept it all a secret and they've hoodwinked us and, kind of like the Bears did with Trubisky, which, congratulations if that happens. But I will stick with Mac Jones until I'm convinced otherwise. I'll say that.
Well, I mean, every talent evaluator I've spoken to believes that Fields is the better talent than Mac Jones. With the ultimate, that's everybody. I mean, I haven't heard somebody say I would take Mac Jones over Justin Fields. Our colleague Bucky Brooks said it best, saying that Fields and Lance are far better athletes than Mac Jones, has the major upside. That Mac Jones is like Iron Man, where Alabama's team and program and coaching staff are like the suit that makes him the superpower, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're just hearing from all the initial reaction was, well, Mac Jones fits, and now 2 weeks later, a pro day later, and 2 pro days later, with Lance having his, that maybe that's it. I don't know. That's the question mark here. I don't get it.
Yeah, and maybe I do. I've never heard that description of the Iron Man thing, but it kind of does make sense. So the background, the sense, or whatever you'd say I get on Mac Jones is this. He has a great mind, total recall. He is brilliant. I would say for Kyle Shanahan and for Mike Shanahan, who loves him also, his brilliant mind, Mac Jones' brilliant mind, is something that is insanely important to them. Right, something they can build around and use, assuming that is the pick. I haven't heard, Trey Lance's evaluation goes up and down. The game he played last year wasn't great. Everybody loves the talent. He's very smart. It just might take a while. So, you're not going to know what you're getting immediately. Justin Fields, I really haven't had anyone knock him very much at all. I mean, he's had some up and down moments, but some of the up moments, like the Clemson game, have been incredible. So I think it's more just, like most people I've spoken with, Rich, believe that Justin Fields is the number 3 quarterback in the draft. I just don't know that list includes the 49ers right now.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.